Good morning, class. Happy Wednesday. Today we're going to be learning about adding and subtracting fractions with common denominators. So today's objective, by the end of the lesson, students will be able to correctly add and subtract the fractions with common denominators. So first, we're going to review what a numerator is and what a denominator is. Can someone tell me what a numerator is? Yamalin?
A numerator is it's the top number of a fraction, and it is the number of equal parts that we have.
Correct. So it is the number that is above the fraction. And here we have our numerator, number 4/5. Can someone tell me what a denominator is? Samantha.
The denominator tells us the number of equal parts in a whole.
Correct. So the denominator is below the fraction line, and it shows us the equal parts. And here it is the 5 under the 4. So this is some new information that we're going to be learning today. We are going to be learning what is a common denominator. So a common denominator is when two or more fractions have the same number in the denominators. And here we have 9/12 and 8/12. So since they both have 12 on the bottom, they have common denominators. But in this case, this is not a different, like this is different denominators, because this is a 4 and this is a 3. Does anybody recognize the relationship between 3/4 and 9/12? No?
Do you multiply by 3 on the first fraction?
Yes. So 3/4 and 9/12 are equivalent fractions, and you do multiply by 3 to get to 9/12. Monica, can you tell me the relationship between 2/3 and 8/12?
You multiply both the top and the bottom by 4.
Correct. So you get 8/12 when you times 2 with 2 and 3, or sorry, 2 with 4 and 3 with 4. Okay, so now we're going to be doing adding first. You're going to be adding the numerators together and write the sum over the denominator. So this is an example of what you're going to be doing in the next slide. So for number 1, 1/5 plus 2/5. Who can tell me the answer to number 1? Can I go with Yamalin?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Okay. So 1/5 plus 2/5. Can you tell me the answer?
3/5.
Perfect. It is 3/5. For number 2, 3/6 plus 2/6. No, can you tell me the answer for number 2?
5/6.
Perfect. It is 5/6. And as you can see, if you were to shade these two together, you would get 5/6. Samantha, what is the answer for number 3? 4/10 plus 5/10.
9/10.
Perfect. It is 9/10. And Monica, can you tell me the answer for number 4, 8/15 plus 5/15?
13/15.
Yes, that's correct. All right, and then no, can you tell me the answer to number 5, 6/12 plus 2/12?
8/12.
Perfect. It is 8/12. And then for number 6, 2/7 plus 3/7. Samantha, can you tell me the answer to number 6?
5/7.
Perfect. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand each of these different methods so that way you can do what's more comfortable for you when it comes to like the test and stuff. All right, so now we're going to subtract fractions with common denominators. So we're going to subtract the numerator from another numerator, and you're going to write the difference over the denominator. And again, this is an example of what we're going to be looking at in the next slide. All right, so number 1, 2/4 minus 1/4. Noel, can you tell me the the answer to number 1, please?
Is it 3/4?
No, not quite. I can see where you got the answer. So for in this case, we're actually taking 1 away from 2. Do you remember what 2 minus 1 is?
Oh, 1.
Correct. So the answer would be
1/4.
perfect. Correct. All right. Number 2, 7/12 minus 2/12. Yamalin, can you tell me the answer to number 2?
5/12.
Perfect. It is 5/12. And then number 3, 4/6 minus 2/6. Monica, can you tell me the answer to number 3?
2/6.
Correct. It is 2/6. Number 4, 10/11 minus 4/11. Samantha, can you tell me the answer for number 4?
6/11.
Yes, that is correct. 6/11. All right, and then number 5, 7/10 minus 3/10. Noel, can you tell me the answer to number 5?
4/10.
That's correct. It is 4/10. And number 6, 5/7 minus 2/7. Samantha, can you tell me the answer to number 6?
3/7.
Perfect. It is 3/7. And once again, I just wanted to have the different practices so that you guys can use whatever you're most comfortable with. All right. And now we're going to be doing mixed practice. So students, you'll add and subtract with common denominators. So I'm going to have just this version because I want you guys to get familiar with this version, but you always could go back to whatever version you prefer of adding or subtracting. So for number 1, 2/6 plus 3/6. Yamalin, can you answer the number 1, please?
5/6.
That is correct. It is 5/6. Number 2, 8/11 minus 5/11. No, can you tell me the answer to number 2?
3/11.
That is correct. It is 3/11. And then number 3, 11/12 minus 3/12. Samantha, can you tell me the answer to number 3?
8/12.
That is correct. It is 8/12. And then number 4, 5/10 minus 2 plus 2/10. Monica, can you tell me the answer to number 4, please?
7/10.
That is correct. It is 7/10. You guys did so good. All right, so you guys did really great today. Keep practicing because tomorrow we will be comparing fractions, and Friday we will be learning about adding and subtracting with denominators. And you guys did great. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.